your folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to our Monday live stream, where we are once again playing some Football Manager. Let's get the main screen turned on. Let's engage the hat. Hey everybody! Hope everyone's had a lovely weekend. Had a blast on Saturday playing some Dwarf Fortress and trying out the Book of Demons with Twitch integration. I think my heart rate hasn't quite come down from that yet. It was pretty hectic, but it was a lot of fun. Tried playing a little bit more afterwards, just on my own. I'm like, oof, it's not the same without the chaos. Oh, you're right, I forgot the Nikki screen. Well, you know what? Maybe it'll just be a sometimes treat. I don't know. It's like cookies. Cookies are a sometimes treat. Mostly I forgot to hit the button. Yeah, the football is going to be exciting today. We got some pretty interesting matches, especially starting with this first one with Inverness. It's just a cup match. It's not part of the league, so there's theoretically a little less pressure. But I would really love to steal this win against Inverness here. So we'll see how it goes. Otherwise, things are good. Been watching some Olympics. It's like the first week I wasn't really watching much in the way of it, but I've been catching up on some stuff. I really enjoy watching curling. I really enjoy watching figure skating. I watched a bunch of the skiing. Well, actually, not any of the skiing. I watched a bunch of the snowboarding, like half pipes and stuff like that. That was pretty good. And every now and again, I've turned on the hockey, and then like the score has been like 5-0, and so I turned it off because. Not terribly exciting. The gold medal match should be at least fun there anyway. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, Sweden's doing really well in the curling. Because I think Sweden beat Canada both in the men's and the women's. I'm not sure. Canada's not been doing like stupendously in the curling. They've been doing fine, but not stupendly, especially consider like how sometimes it goes. A lot of like big like undefeated win streaks got broken this Olympics, so we'll see how it goes. Have you been to Inverness? Yes, I have. Hang on. Let me just remind myself. No, I've been to Inverness. Yeah. Was it 2-3 years ago? Essentia and I were on air, and for the first time ever, we rented a car and did a driving tour of Scotland. And yeah, we went up to Inverness. We spent the night. I don't remember if we spent a night in Inverness, or we just stopped through there and then spent the night somewhere else. Because it was a 3-day road trip. It was 1,000 kilometers we drove. Was it 3 days or 3 nights? One? I think it was 3 nights, actually. But maybe, I don't know if Essentia's in the chat. She might be able to clarify it over there. Oh, yeah, Essentia is in the chat. We went to Inverness, but I can't remember where we stayed, Essentia. If it was there, or if it was, if we just made our way down towards, where the Highland Wildlife Park, because we did spend a night there, and, like, just outside of what I'm looking over here, it looks like, but in Kingussie or Newtonmore, like not far from where the Highland Wildlife Park was. But I don't remember if we slept in Inverness itself. Oh, we didn't stay in Inverness. Okay, but we did stop by. It was nice. Curling's such a weird sport. How drunk were the people who invented it? We have some stones and brooms. Let's throw some around in the ice. I mean, arguably less drunk than the people who invented golf. Yeah. What I like about curling is, especially at the high level, we got some whiskey and chocolate. At the high level of curling, people make their shots almost every time. So the emphasis, well, it's still important and it's still some drama if someone misses a shot or doesn't do it quite right or something like that. A lot of it is the strategy side of it. I described it on Twitter the other day as chess, or curling is basically chess, but with 40-pound stones. And that's kind of how it is. Any good baseball sim on PC? I believe, is it something like Backyard Baseball Sim? There's some good baseball sims that people like. Out of the Park Baseball, I think, is considered to be pretty good. I haven't spent a lot of time in any of the other sports sims, nowhere near as much as Football Manager here. So I can't really judge. I've dabbled with them. But as I understand, Out of the Park Baseball is considered very good if you're into baseball. I'm not, but I suppose I wasn't particularly into foot soccer ball either before I started playing this. So potentially if I just sat down and we just streamed some Out of the Park or something like that, it would probably turn out to be another favorite game of ours. But there's only so much time. There's only so much time. we're gonna go get started. So today, hopefully, we should be able to do 3 matches, especially since we do have one queued up over here. We were able to get right to the start of the match at the end of the last stream here. And yeah, so this is the SPFL Trust Trophy. I'm assuming that's like Scottish Professional Football League is what that stands for. Although if someone's got a more fun idea for what that initialism is, please let me know in the chat. FPFL. Yeah. So we're going to start with that, and then after this, I think we've got 2 league matches, 2 championship league matches to do. I think we can agree that so far it's feeling this 4-3-3 is feeling pretty good for us. One of the things with it that occurred to me after the last stream is if we do really run the 4-3-3 quite often, it actually simplifies our scouting and recruiting a few bit because we need far fewer positions represented in our structure, right? We need strikers, center midfielders, and then we need the central defenders as well as the left and right fullbacks. So 5 positions we're shopping for, and oftentimes you will find someone who can do like the fullback or the central defender role. So, you know, you sort of combine those 2 together. Sometimes you get people that can play, you know, equally well as a striker or a midfielder or the midfielder and defender or something like that. So it's going to be kind of nice if we don't have to worry about looking for wingers, attacking midfielders, anything like that. Just it makes it easy to compose our team going forward. On the other hand, oh yes, thank you very much for the whiskey and chocolate. Remember, the P is for pickle. Super processed fungal lemurs. Mm-hmm. Oh, Scottish Premier League, not Professional League. Yes, Premier League. That makes sense. Although we're not in the Premier League, we're in the Champions League, but I guess that's the way it goes. We did get 2 whiskey and chocolates. We got one from Wymie before the stream started, actually, from 14 minutes ago. Thank you very much, Wymie. Wymie says, I used to open a lot of letters on Valentine's Day. That's the reason I don't work at the post office anymore. And Quiet Tony says, I did have this hilarious goblin I was going to show off, but I think he may have escaped and become our prime minister. You're in the UK. Tony! Bojo is kind of a funny-looking person. Arguably, that's an intentional look. You know, intentional made a decision to have a particular appearance to, you know, to seem less threatening. Some people have made that argument. I don't know. You're looking for the core part of a football team, right? I guess that's true. Striker, midfield, this. But, you know, so it is nice. Like, if you get, there are some really powerful tactics out there, especially for the higher end teams, where people have just sort of more skill and can handle more complex things, which, you know, involve a lot of attacking midfielders and things like that. And at least we don't have to go shopping for those, which is nice. I have to say, I do quite like the tactics that are sort of 2 attacking midfielders and like 1 striker over there. I've always liked it. I felt that was a very dynamic attacking formation. The problem with playing Ayr United a lot, it can be very hard to find players that fill those roles. So just maybe Canadians don't really care much for football. I think you have a fairly decent football national team these days, and some of the players in top European club. Yeah, so in terms of TV viewership and things like that, foot soccer ball has never made a tremendous impact in Canada, which is unfortunate. Now, a big part of it is probably because, well, I don't know. I mean, in terms of what sports become popular in places, you know, that starts a long time in the past. And historically, Canada didn't have as much of a soccer presence. Yeah, some football was being played, but not a tremendous amount. And I think a big part of it is, you know, you've got long winters, and in the summer, when you're talking about places with a lot of like agriculture and stuff like that, you know, people are kind of probably busy working farms and things. So historically speaking, I don't think foot soccer ball was very strongly established over there. And then with the long winters and stuff, hockey became a great thing over there. We do follow a lot of baseball, and ever since like the Toronto Raptors started up a couple of decades ago, it's a while now. Even basketball has become a bigger thing here, but soccer's not really broken through. And you are right that Canada has some decent soccer teams, whether we're talking about in the MLS or on the international side, they've done great things. And yeah, lots of international stuff as well. But I don't know, it's never really hit the zeitgeist the same way. Not sure why. Raptors was mid-90. Okay, so about 25 years ago. Dun, dun, dun. I think we tried to give you cricket, but it's confused with snowball fights. Maybe. But the thing is, soccer is very common. A lot of people play foot soccer ball here, especially in communities that are like more like immigrant communities and things like that. Is a huge part. And in Toronto in particular, there's massive amounts of football clubs at the sort of more amateur and semi-pro level. But yeah, I don't know. Just didn't hit that sort of cultural zeitgeist. Canada got hockey similar in format, and I suppose that's true, right? If people are going to dedicate, a certain amount of attention span to a fastish paced team sport, we already have hockey. And hockey is a pretty good format for certain things. I always feel like the amount of scoring that happens in hockey is just right, you know? In foot soccer ball, sometimes you can go an entire match with a 0-0 draw, which is less common in hockey these days. For a while, depending on which rule set you were looking at and things, draws were a little bit more common in hockey for a little while, but with some tweaks and things like that, it has really opened up the game a lot. But then I always compare it to also, like, at the other extreme would be something like basketball, where it's just like, run, shoot, score. Run, shoot, score. Run, shoot, score. Which is unfair to basketball to people who actually follow it. But for someone who's just watching it very casually, you're like, okay, kind of thing. Oh, the game ended at like 95-97. Woo! Or something, like, what the hell is this shit? Again, very unfair to basketball, but if you've never given it a chance, which I haven't, that's what it feels like. So I always felt like hockey was like in a sweet spot where you're often going to get a good amount of action. What I don't like about hockey is that the players are only on the ice for like 45 seconds at a time. And that's something I do like in foot soccer ball, right? A lot more emphasis on stamina and things like that. Every goal is worth a different amount of points. Well, that's true too, right, in basketball. Yeah. 2 points versus 3 points, which is actually good from a game balance point of view. Like American style football, which I don't, there's also Canadian rules football, but so basically hand egg, is also kind of weird because of like different scoring amounts. Does rugby have different points values as well though for some of their things, right? I think so. All these sports have been improved by the introduction of a multi-ball for the last 10 minutes of the game. Bartleby, I approve of this. As someone who's a big fan of pinball, I approve of that. Anyway, I think it's time for us to actually play on screen here. 0-0 game in football is like a fightless game in hockey. Well, hockey's not the same violent affair that it used to be back in the day, but I still get some of it. Anyway, so we're going to go with this team, this squad over here, which is more or less, I'd say, our standard starting 11 for our 4-3-3. Not that we've been running it long. Don't you have a pinball machine in the cellar? Yeah, I have 2 pinball machines in the room just across the way. But they're both quite old, one of which I got for free and then had to like basically rebuild from scratch with new circuit boards and everything like that. But that was the reason I took it. I haven't played it in a while, but it was a fun project to fix up. So yeah, and actually I really haven't played either of them in a long time, and I really should, because I do enjoy it a lot. But yes, foot soccer ball over here. So yeah, fairly standard composition. I mean, we're going to run Afolabi over here. I think he's done pretty well for us lately. If you look at his average for the last 5 games, 7.56, which is the highest average on our team. Despite the fact that Moffat has really been our anchor, generally speaking, Afolabi, for whatever reason, has come out as a higher average amount over here, which is good for him. In fact, a lot of our sort of more forward squads, forward people, have got good ratings, which makes sense. First of all, Moffat is, like, of the people on contract with us, is definitely the most skilled. And then you've got 4 people in here who are loaners from better teams. I'm really happy with our pickup of Gomez Mancini over here. I think fantastic things have happened with that. I'm really, really pleased with it. Yeah, the only thing here is Chalmers and Murdoch, both of them currently... Come on, highlight it. The position role duty over here is not very comfortable for some reason with this tactic. I'm not sure why that is. I know that everyone like starts when you start a new save. There's something where like everyone starts with basically a 0 in these things, which is a little bit weird. It's like they've never played before. But I mean, if it's the same for everyone in the entire league, that's okay. But most of our players are a little bit more comfy with how things are going. Other than that, yeah, I think we're going to go. We do have a lot of people on their yellow warning, which people last week suspected that this was like specifically for the cup. We'll see. We'll see. let's proceed to match. Bam. What's the plan for this week's episode of Bottled Water Industry Manager? I did go ahead and listen to the Ass Man for quickly closing down Tom Walsh over here. Nick McAllister is disappointed, feels unsuited to the role he's being asked to play. Am I not playing you as a DR? Hang on a sec. Yeah, the Ass Man, the assistant manager. Complacent. Wow, we really don't want our players to be going into this match complacent. We have been on a pretty good set of results, but versus Inverness, I'd be more expecting them to be nervous than complacent. Now here's the thing, our assistant, our Ass Man, has usually his recommendations work out here. So all right, I want to be impressed today. Go out and put on a show. Oh, nothing much happened. Oh, that's too bad. Go out there and make a difference. Huh. All right. Let me take a quick little pause here. Oh, pause, please. Nick McAllister playing as a DR. That's where he plays. And it's a normal support fullback position. Why are you feeling uncomfortable being a fullback support? That's all you do. I don't know. Maybe he prefers defensive rather than support. But anyway, we're gonna leave it be. They're determined to be complacent. Yeah, I have days like this. It's because of the competition. No one cares about it as much. Maybe because it's a cup match instead of a league match. It could be. Anywho, let me just check the replay. Extended highlights is where I want it. All right. So we're starting with possession. Mancini sends it wide to Mixwell, our fullback over there, who is going to run it up a fair bit. Gets to Afolabi, who does have to dump it immediately. Oh! Moffitt tries to do sort of a one-time pass, but unfortunately Afolabi or Gomez, either one of them could have maybe made a run for it, but they didn't read the play that was developing, which is unfortunate. 3 sprint weekends in F1 with updated rules. I did hear that they were doing 3 sprint weekends. I'm curious about the updated rules. I'll have to check that after the stream. All right, they've got possession. Alardici centers it up. Oh, but Murdoch clears it. Unfortunately, McGregor is there to pick it up, keep up the offense. Harper with a big cross to the other side, but Maxwell clears it, but not again. Inverness keeps up the possession. McGinty clears it with a header, but again, Inverness is there to pick it up. Oh, our boys are defending as hard as they can. But it's not working out. There we go. McAllister with the dump, and Thompson's there finally to pick it up and clear up the pressure and start maybe a bit of an offensive run. There's a big wall of blue between, there we go, Thompson and anyone else, but McAllister moves up from behind to make up the space. Chalmers passing the space. Thompson! Oh my God! What a beautiful pass from Chalmers, and Thompson reads it perfectly, picks it up. He's got tons of space around him and immediately boots it into the far corner of the net, giving us a 1-0 lead early on in the match. This is brilliant. Oh, and it was beautiful. That was just sweet. Although here, Doran's got a little bit of space. Doesn't have someone to pass it to. Sends it back to Harper. He's going to try to cross it into the box. But, oh, Pochettino actually does get a header on it. But McAdams dives to pick it up. It looks like it might have missed the mess in the net regardless. But I'm happy we've got the stability of a goal kick over here. Moffitt can't get his head on there. So we've got a new offense from Inverness starting up. Over to Walsh. Oh, gets it ahead to McKay. Oh, he misses the net completely. That actually feels embarrassing. I was about to start screaming for an offside call there, but mostly now I'm just going to laugh at that guy for missing so completely. Hey, Tubby! Thanks for being around. All right, Maxwell throw in at our own end. Gets to Murdoch. Back to Maxwell. Probably going to center it up. There you go. To Chalmers. Back to Murdoch. Back to McForty. Chalmers. Yeah, I was going to say, I'd really be happier if they got the ball away from the front of our net. Thompson does look like he booted ahead, but there was no one there to pick it up, unfortunately. So we give up possession. McForty gets a header on it. Beautiful interception there to Mancini. Afolabi's, he's being closed down quickly, loses the ball to Carson, who gets the Walsh. McGregor sends it wide to Doran. And then Harper's got a bit of a run up. He does get it up to McKay. I was hoping we'd intercept that pass. That's unfortunate. There's going to be a nice cross maybe here by Harper. He does get it. Pochettino's got his head again. This is the second time they ran this play. And unfortunately got there. I'm wondering if we need to close down Harper a little faster. Pochettino looked like he was marked very well there. Someone was right on him, but we lost the header battle. I'm not sure. I kind of feel like I might want to do just that when Harper over here has got the ball, just let's trigger a press on him. Not give him the same amount of time. Okay. Murdoch's got it. It's going to keep up the offense. Different camera angle here. Cross it to Afolabi with a beautiful header. Hey, we just decided to copy their move. We're like, oh, this seems to work. Let's cross it to the far post and then head it in. And just like that, we've got our 1-goal lead again. Yeah, let's do the tactical change anyway. That's my marking changes. Ooh, yellow card for Afolabi. Okay. Oh, shit! The header forward to Moquet. Oh, nice tackle there, and did not draw the penalty, because it was inside the box. It could have been a penalty kick there if that tackle hadn't worked out just perfectly right. But beautifully defended, something that was scary. Hold on, I got some schwitz on my screen. There we go. Gomez Mancini going wide to the flank. That's our Mezzalo? What I don't remember what it's called. Mez. Oh, gets it to Afolabi. Oh, Thompson's header again! Thompson, his 4th goal of the season, 2nd one of the match. It is his 2nd, right? Not his 3rd? Yeah, his 2nd. Thompson, then Afolabi, then Thompson again, assisted by Afolabi. Oh my god. This must be why Afolabi's rating is so high. He's scoring, he's assisting, he's doing wonderful. It is interesting that the person who is generally carrying us is not so Moffat here hasn't really been involved with the plays, but I don't think it's because he's been playing badly. I just don't think he's been in a position where it's come up, and other people have been there. Thompson's really a scorer. Yeah, that was excellent. 3 goals with 0.57 XG. Yeah, maybe their goalkeeper's not doing well. We've got 4 shots on target, and 3 of them have gone in. That's actually really impressive. Possession's about even. Pass completion rate down at 80% is not great. Neither team, though, is doing great with pass completion. So I guess that's going to have to be okay. All right, Maxwell boots it up to Mancini. Mancini's forced to stop, sends it back to Maxwell, centers it to Joe Chalmers, who does have someone on him right away. Yeah, send it back to Murdoch. There's a lot of pressure there. Pass in the space to Moffat! Oh! I think Moffat was just hearing about, or actually the team was hearing that Moffat wasn't involved with that many plays. And they're like, oh, you know what? Then I'll boot it to him. That's going to be great. Place and get the water bottle of correction. The water bottle of correction. I love it. You know, I should, oh, shit! That was a failed pass there. I was gonna say I should get a water bottle for when I stream this. Oh, there's Pochettino again. Oh, McForty just body blocks it, just soaks the shot completely, and he had time to line up that shot. So I'm betting there was some momentum there. That's the sort of thing that'll leave a bruise. Oh, okay, bit of a cut here. The water bottle of love. McAllister tries to send it forward, but unfortunately there was no one there for us to pick up. So here's Harper going down the wing again, sends it up to Walsh. He's got plenty of time and space. Harper to Dorn inside the box. Back to Harper. He's got a great angle. Oh no, the deflection. Don't like to see that. Chalmers sends it backwards to McGinty inside of our box here, which is very scary. And the offense is just continuing here from Inverness. Oh, I don't like this. Here's Harper going wide again. Gets it to McGregor. Back to Harper. Back to McGregor, who's got a window. Pochettino's got his head on it again, but this time McAdams is there with the read and scoops it up. Hopefully give our people a bit of a breather here. Oh, we had a bit of an offense in their end, but lost possession. I don't like that we're seeing a rally from Inverness here. We're past the 45-minute mark. Oh, we do get anything, because as I said, the amount of time we get scored on the extra time is pretty embarrassing. Moffat to Thompson. Moffat tries to take a boot there, but a little bit of a slide block happens. Still, we regain possession. Maxwell to Afolabi, to Moffat again, but there's a wall of blue. Oh, but a beautiful password to Thompson. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to stabilize the ball in time to get a shot off, and he couldn't get it to Moffat either. And back to Inverness with the offense. We're still in the 45-minute mark, too. That's a lot of highlights happening at the same time. McForty gets it away, and Murdoch dumps it deep and far away. Inverness is going to be able to start again. Oh, to McKay. Come on, offside! Offside! Come on! Seriously? Oh, come on! Really? Oh, that was too far. Okay, just rewind a little bit. I guess that's him here. And the ball's already in the air. Damn it! And yeah, he just sort of boops it over the head of the goalkeeper. Every time, extra time equals the AI scores. I mean, I guess our players are AI too, but you know what I mean. Moffat to Thompson. Oh, I'm surprised Thompson didn't lose the ball there. He is going to have to send it away because there's someone right on him. Chalmers sends it forward. Thompson's able to reset his run. Centers it to Afolabi, but Carson's there to knock it away. Murdoch, though, keeps up the offense. We might get another kick at a can before the halftime whistle. Afolabi to Mancini. Centers it to Moffat, who might try to bomb it from a million miles away. Moffat with the long shot. He just switches to a sniper rifle. Bam! Delivers it to the top right corner from, so far away. Beautifully done. What was I saying before we started playing today? About how, one thing I like about hockey is the amount of scores, the amount of goals that you will see in a game, and sometimes foot soccer ball doesn't have enough of it. It's 4-2 at the half. At the half! 4-2 would be an insane score for a full-length game. What is going on here? Let's take a look at these stats before we move forward. Check it out. Inverness actually has the higher expected goals. 1.42 versus our 0.86. We've had fewer shots, the same amount of shots on target, but I think maybe our goalkeeper is delivering slightly more than their goalkeeper. I don't know what's going on. Or just the shots we've had have actually all been in pretty good opportunities. I'm not sure I can blame Inverness's goalkeeper. The shots we had that went in were from really strong directions over here. Hope both Afolabi and Thompson scores. That way both of them will have made a hat trick. That would be really cool. That's nuts! What the action? All right, people are feeling confident. Good. I'm happy with the number of shots on target so far. Keep it up. Yeah, I mean, not that many pure shots, right? 7 shots for the half. I mean, isn't bad, but isn't like a crazy high amount. But 5 on target? Yeah, definitely keep it up. It seems to be working. Everyone's looking inspired and motivated. That's what we want to see. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's just start the second half without any more shenanigans. All right. So Inverness is going to start with possession in the second half over here. Harper on a run, gets it over to Doran. Back to Harper. They're kind of pinned in. Yeah, I was going to say they're going to have to send it backwards because they've got 3 striped shirts kind of blocking the lines of passing there. Harper, we're going to try to keep the pressure on him as much as possible. McGregor, back to Devine, gets it up to Walsh. He might be able to send it forward. There's Doran, sends it across to Pochettino. Oh, but nothing comes out of that. Okay, goal kick. Interesting that McAdams just let it go for the goal kick. He could have just scooped it up. It would have been exactly the same. That's weird. Hey, thanks for the bits, Yagermage. Thompson to McAllister, sends it deep to Afolabi, who heads it to Mancini. Oh my god, I was going to say, it's too bad it was so far to the line because Afolabi did not have an angle to do a header, but he gets it perfectly to Mancini's boot. Bam! 5-2! What is going on? Waiting for the press to axe, do heavy hand parry and make the better projectiles, yeah. 6 goals before the half. Germany almost did that in Brazil, never forget. Oof. What's that final score? 7-1? Something like that. Ooh, Makeda Doran, who's got a bit of an angle. Nope. 2 bodies in the way, but... Oh, Christ, I thought that was going to go in. No, McAdams for MVP today, definitely. 100% McAdams for MVP. Afolabi and Moffat, nope, it gets headed away by Devine, but we keep up the offense, and McAllister to Chalmers, sends it over to Afolabi, but he's going to have to send it away. He's got a body of, like a wall of blue there. McSwell back to Murdoch. Not sure how he can send this one forward. Yeah, send it back to McForty. He sends it deep ahead. Moffat, does pick it up, but unfortunately, there was a couple of bounces there before he could stabilize it to his feet, and by that point, the goalkeeper had the angle covered. But still, good attempt, good attempt, good attempt. All right, we're 60 minutes in. Let's take a wee gander and make sure no one's getting too exhausted. Afolabi is looking a little tired, and he's got the yellow card, having a storming game. Yeah, although the last time, I guess when you pull them out with 2, that's when they're like, we could have had a hat trick. He's having a great game with a 9.0 rating, but I'm just worried about his exhaustion level, right? I don't know. I guess we'll leave him for now. Manchester United beat Arsenal 8-2 once. Wow, I'd 8-2 be an Arsenal fan after that. 8 to be an Arsenal fan. 8 to be... Oh, terrible, terrible. Whew. Quill could be a pro soccer announcer at this point. Hey! Although in real life, they don't have the little name tags over people's heads. I'm always impressed by announcers' abilities to call out the names of everyone just by like the jersey and position. Whoa! There we go. McGinty clears it out. But Inverness is still on the attack with Harper. It's going to have a good angle there. There's Pochettino again. But McAdams just scoops it out of the air. Oh, my God. Let's give that guy a raise, but not really, because we need to keep our finances in check. All right, again, Inverness is on the assault. Keep in mind, this was our cautious play, too. Oh! Don't like to see this. Sends it back to McGregor, who's got a lot of different options here. Walsh sends it forward. It does get deflected, so that's going to be a corner. I don't think I've ever seen the ball go this high in Football Manager. That was incredibly high deflection. All right, here comes the corner kick. Pochettino, man, his air game is really good. Really, really good. Okay, I think now... Yeah, there you go. Getting more tired. Maxwell's actually complacent, which I don't like. But yeah, Afolabi's pretty burnt out. And he's got that yellow card. His rating went to 9.1. Even though he hasn't scored, it's climbing, which is great. But yeah, no, let's give him a well-deserved, let's give him an applause from the stands, and we'll bring in Mark McKenzie over here to pick up this position, which is really good. Interesting. It says having a good game. Oh, I misread the line. I'm like, how's Mark already having a good game? He's just coming on now, but yeah. Complacent, maybe. Mancini's very tired as well. This Mez position is really exhausting. Let's just do the one for now, though. We'll consider the other one soon. So there's a free kick for Inverness. Oh, apparently it didn't go anywhere. Okay. Double substitution on the other side. And their final substitution. Let's take Mancini out of here now. It's gonna be okay. And yeah, we'll bring in O'Connor. It's whiskey and chocolate. Oh, Plain Coast Hills. Hey, thank you very much. I'm the #1 Air fan. Never doubted them. We'll obviously resort to doom and gloom after the next match. something, fair weather fans. This isn't entirely flattering. I'm enjoying watching this more than yesterday's Super Bowl. Thanks, Jaeger Mage. I didn't actually watch the Super Bowl, which is too bad. I heard the halftime show was pretty good. I was a little bit busy, and then for the second half of it, I was watching some ice dancing. Okay, they've got a free kick from an interesting angle. This is basically just a short-range corner here. I don't like this, although I do like being 3 points in the lead, but anything can happen. This is Football Manager. I don't trust it till the final whistle blows. Dorn with the corner to Divine. Couldn't quite get it, but Dorn's got a bit of an angle here. Nope, gets closed in. Cross to Pochettino. Whoa! Okay, Pochettino couldn't get an angle on the goal, or decided not to. He sets it up for a kick. That was beautifully done by Inverness. They did have about 30 different opportunities to score there. So ultimately thought one was going to go in. All right, McGinty to McAdams, who sends it deep right away. We might want to turn on some time wasting, actually, if nothing else, just to keep our people from being too tired at this point. I'm going to turn on some high-level time wasting, and that's going to be okay. Complacent, or McFord who's tired, or McGinty who's got a yellow. Who do we sub out? I think I sub out McFordy over here. And yeah, we'll bring in Jack Baird. I think that's going to be okay. Yeah, I think our defenders are maybe a little too tired here. Probably should have subbed them out a little sooner. There's Pochettino again, going wide, centers it up. Oh! Interesting, a foot deflection into the air and a header attempt by Walsh, but luckily went too high, too far. I love to see the time ticking down very rapidly here. That's what I want to see. Good. 8 goals already. This match is crazy. It is 4 minutes of added time. The 2-minute lead, or 2-point lead. Yellow card in the extended time here. Throwing Dooku. Oh, okay. McAdams boots. Oh, no! No, McAdams, what did you do? What did you do? Elardice to Ashby. Oh, tries to get it to Walsh, but Maxwell boots it far out. That's good. Oh my God. That was not good. That's not what we wanted to see there at all. And that's full time. Woo! 8-point game. And yeah, you can see the expected goal much higher for Inverness than us. We did flatline in the second half over there. They may have made a tactical change, or maybe we just started to get tired, but and look at it. 6 yellow cards given out. 6 of them. Nice work, everyone. That was good. Indeed, it was. Everyone looking inspired and motivated. Love to see it. Oh, baby. We're going to have a great press conference after this. Thanks, Toothless Stark. I enjoy the outfit as well. Walsh suffers defeat against former club. Oh, was Walsh from Ayr United before? Interesting. Afolabi, cream of the crop for Ayr. I mean, yeah, he did really, really well. Really, really well. So that's interesting, because I think with the SPFL, I think there were no expectations at all for that. So we've already exceeded that. Where do you go? Competitions over here? Yeah, board expectation, not important. And yet, we are advancing to the next round. Because I think this is round play, is where we are here. And that's great to see. If we look at the schedule. Yeah, third round. So that's great news for us. Really, really good. There you go, third round. Potentially, as we go up here, there's possibility for more prize money. I don't know what the structure of this... rules? I don't know where prize money, if there is prize money. Loser prize money. So if you get to the quarterfinals, which is where we are now, because that was the third round. So we made it to the quarterfinals, we'll get £8,000 if we lose. But if we keep pushing forward, so the ultimate prize money is £17,000. So not a huge amount of cash sitting around, but it's still something. Plus, if we get into the finals and things like that, it could be televised for more money there. I don't know. Press question number 1. Might take your strikeout during a great game. Yeah, probably. It's probably exactly what's going to happen. Oh, where's the press conference? Also, apparently I didn't have a match review scheduled here, which is not good. Did we not have a press conference after that? We praise his performance. I mean, he did actually perform really well with over a 9. All right, let's praise. Really pleased with how you played last match and you scored. Keep up the good work. Great having this talk with you. Let me know if you need anything else. Good. Maxed out his morale. Love to see it. So scary to do that. Finish scouting this guy. Sure. Aaron Inverness CT Blitz record for goals in a match is a new competition record in the Trust Trophy. Previous high scoring game was 3-3. Look at that. Post-match analysis. Quarterfinal draw. 8 teams will go into the hat. Let's view the draw to see who we're going to be playing. Draw all teams. So it's going to be us v Hamilton, which is in our league. Okay. Threw things at the media after that match. Yeah. All right. What are we doing next? It's going to be Queen of the South at home. 9th rated. I think I will go... And we're going to plan, we're going to make this tactic positive for our home match against the Queen of the South. But otherwise, kind of keep everything the same. We might sub some people in and out, depending on how exhausted everyone is. But yeah. If there's nothing negative to say, what's the point of a press conference, right? Goalkeeper, okay. Center back and right. Oh, this guy's kind of interesting. Lee Kilday. Huh. I don't like his stamina. If we were playing him as a wing back or fullback over here, I think his stamina would be detrimental. He's not super tall either, which I'd want for my center back or my central defender. So no, I'm not going to scout this guy any further. You can run a lot of positions. Good long shot state, great work rate, acceleration. Let's scout Jay here. I mean, we don't really use these positions, so we'd really be picking up purely as a striker, but it might turn out he can play other positions as well. I mean, I think he's worth doing maybe a full scout anyway. Maybe him too. Oh, free agent. Attacking midfielder left. No. I mean, he might run multiple positions, but if that's his primary advertised position, no. Hibs could loan. Not very expensive currently. Good first touch, you know. And if you could play both center midfielder and central defender, he'd be quite good. He's decently tall. He doesn't currently have a good jumping reach, but he might be trainable more. I think we're gonna scout Jacob here. 34, a little old. A little expensive, although you're a free agent, but your wages will be a little high. Wow, we're getting a lot of scouting upgrade. One-footed central player is not great. Oh, that's true. Central, you really want to be good on both feet. Whereas if you're playing on the wings, being one-footed is not so much of a problem. That's a good point. You're cheap as chips. I'll scout you. Central defender potential. You're a little on the pricey side. And the transfer value is not going to work. I mean, maybe as a loan, but let's not worry about fully scouting you. We've only got so many scouts. Okay. Chips are expensive these days. Ask TSMC. I don't know what that means. Is this like electronic chips? Is that what we're talking about? I'll just get a summary here. Mostly they're going to complain about our lack of under 21 or under 18s coaching, which is kind of moot. Oh, speaking of, I got to take a look at our training schedule here because I think there's some adjustments we want to make, which I should have done sooner. Training schedules. No, sorry, calendar. I really want to make sure we have the match review after each game. I should really change the, would it be the time for it? I was going to say, I might want to just make sure I got my own little schedules in here that I can just use. But I kind of like using the automated ones because they do, like, train a variety of different things, and then I just go in and kind of fill in some of these blanks, is the idea, is the hope. Yeah, I guess I added all the team bonding and things, but I didn't add the match reviews. So that's going to be a tough one here. We've got 2 matches here. Well, we've got Arbroath, then 2 days downtime, then Kilmarnock, then 3 days downtime, then Wraith Rovers. This is going to be kind of hell week over here. I think I'm going to drop this overall training here. And just put in a rest and move the review early. So what we're going to do is Arbroath, then recovery match review, match preview. So no actual real workload in these 2 days between Arbroath and Kilmarnock. And then same thing over here. I think I'll replace this with some community outreach. Like that. Just lower the workload a little bit. We'll have 1 day of proper training here. But otherwise, these are going to be super lightweight days to try to hopefully bounce back. That is an aggressive schedule. TSMC. Oh, Taiwan Semiconductor. Okay, biggest manufacturer. Aha! Okay, I think I'm okay with this. So yeah, next match is over here. Overall, things have been going pretty well. I might throw an extra little round of training in here, and I'm not sure for what. You know what? A little bit more teamwork would be nice. I suspect our dynamics are probably getting better. Yeah, team cohesion, I think, used to say poor. We're now average. I mean, we're still below... I mean, we're below the good. And really, we'd like to not be average at all. We'd actually like to be in the good side. Nice that the club atmosphere is good now, because it was also kind of poor for a little while. If you're at the good, there's only one unhappy player, some turnover. But yeah, the part of the problem is we've got a lot of people in here on loan, and that does make things a lot more difficult. But hopefully we can build up their friendships. If you see a one-footed player, you could tell them to hop to it. Or to hop it. To hop it, I see. Israel faces Scotland. Boy, wouldn't it be great to become the national manager at some point? So yeah, I don't feel like we're going to make any changes to our strategy. If nothing else, our players are still trying to get fully comfortable with it. So I want to give them a chance to do that. Player trait alteration. So Dave Timmons, my assistant manager, suggesting that Mark McKenzie should maybe develop the trait likes to beat offside trap. Reason, reads the game well. That's really interesting. So reads the game well. I was going to say, oh, I was going to say he must have really good vision, but no. He must have really good anticipation. No. How does this guy read the game well? I love the idea of training someone, one of our strikers with beat offside trap. So someone tries to set up an offside trap, we read it correctly, and then we can beat it, and therefore the defenders are kind of out of their natural position. Off the ball? His off the ball is an 11. I guess maybe that's why they were recommending it. In any case, I think I like the idea. We'll go ahead and do this. Hopefully he actually learns it and doesn't get too tired. Bedeau over here has been finished scouting. Core social group problems. That's unfortunate. Well, this is Burnley. Well, I was gonna say, oh, this is another one where we can get a free loan, but we can't because we're full up on loans. So we're not going to do anything with this right now, and the transfer value is too high. We can't actually recruit him. Okay. I probably just queued up a full scout on this guy sooner. Oh, it could have been a trait as well. That's a good point. Well, that would just be here, right? Or there's the... Man, I can't remember where that other screen was. We had just had it the other day. Coach report? Yeah. Yeah, doesn't seem to have anything specifically with that. Lacks the game intelligence required to compete at higher levels. Imagine you were a player and you loaded yourself up in this game and you saw stuff like that. It's kind of insulting. All right, Queen of the South. So even though I really had wanted to win that last match, sort of just to feel good about myself, this is probably a far more important match for us. This is one we really, really want to win in that, like, we're supposed to win it. In that it would be disappointing if we lost, because we're slightly higher rated, or at least they're on par with us. This is a home match, so we've got some advantage, and we really do need to get some points in the Cinch Championship over here. I mean, we're barely higher rated, but technically we are. So we'd really like to win this one. It feels very important. Joe Chalmers praises farm. Nah, we'll hold off on that. Praise is dangerous. All right, pre-mess. Why didn't we get a press conference last time? All right, let's attend. Kick this off. What do you think about Alan Johnson singling Jonathan Afolabi out as Ayer's Danger Man? I'm assuming they mean Danger Man in a positive way, as like Afolabi's the dangerous one who's going to score. I mean, I think that's yeah, I'm going to agree with that. Which, first of all, should improve relations with this person. Oh, is this here? To me, he's a fantastic footballer. Contribution to Ayer's massive reason behind them being a threat to us. It's right to be worried because he's a fantastic footballer. Pretty good stating the obvious. I'll give him that. That's kind of backhanded. I mean, we got a lot of good players. Folks, Jonathan will gladly take advantage. I mean, this is accurate, but I think I like this one. He's right to be worried about Jonathan because he's a fantastic footballer. Come on. Do you perhaps therefore feel that he has a decent handle on your squad and it might be a struggle to beat the Queen of the South side? I mean, that's an interesting thing. I feel like I just walked into a trap, right? It's like, I agreed, and they're like, oh, so this guy's totally got you figured out? Goddamn media. If they can identify a key man and do a job against them, they'll certainly in with a chance. It's one way of looking at it, but to be honest, I was expecting a tough match anyway. Alan knows what he's doing. Not unduly worried, plenty of weapons, bit of a stretch. I think I like this one. It's one way of looking at it, but to be honest, I was expecting a tough match anyway. Again, we want to downplay expectations maybe a little bit. Although Thricewife does like 5. You might be able to see what we do well, but stopping us from playing is something else. I'm confident. Oh, a few people want 5. All right, 5 it is. Following Queen of the South Championship 0-0 draw with Dunfermline in their last match, Johnston's side are currently 9th in the championship with 6 points from their first 8 matches. Could Queen of the South leave Somerset Park with all the points on? I mean, they could, but we're really hoping they don't. Hard match, always a chance. Best players capable of winning any day. Tough for us, no doubt about it. Rather focused on the game. Every team we play has quality, but we're a good team too, and I'm sure they're worried about us. You know what? I kind of like that. Confident in a victory if we play as well as I know we can. I mean, that is also true, but I kind of like this number 4 over here, and a few people in chat are saying that as well. I like this. Can you talk about the challenges of playing against a team like Queen of the South, who are known for their rather direct approach? My other commitment to a throwback style. Dude, I play direct approach. Adam plays a good, entertaining brand of football by getting the ball forward quickly. His side can be very dangerous in the sense, and we'll have to be at our best to stop it. I like number 2 over here. Throw table. Are you concerned about the scale of the task you come up with? I don't think anyone said that. Stop putting words in my mouth. Yeah, they really don't like it when you say that. They got like 4 or 5 over here. So I'm not an oddball. I think his side plays good football, but I know my side plays better. I think maybe 5. I can respect an opponent without fearing them. We know what we're capable. We know we're capable of playing well against them. I like 5. Oh, encouraged over here. Hello. We're getting positive responses. Greenock Morton faces Inverness Caledonian Thistle and will be hoping for a win to alleviate their relegation fears. Can you see them staying up? Sure. I mean, Morton hasn't been doing super well. I think they've got their work cut out. It'll be a question how much luck they get. Kind of a little shit talk, but honestly, number 3, rather concentrate on my own team with a little shake head. Okay. Oh my god, so many questions! Isn't there questions remaining? Okay. How challenging is it for you to get your players to play as well here as they did against Inverness? I don't know. I'm giving them drugs, but don't worry, it's just for their angina. Olympics. Anyway, I don't know, it's satisfying as manager to see us play this way, and I'm upbeat about our chances to have a repeat performance. Yeah, and Zanguini says 2 as well. All right. Thank you, everyone. We're now friendly with Alan Miller, or I think we were friendly and it's going up. And John Ward, we were indifferent, but it's going up. It is weird it doesn't show you where you've become. It tells you what you were, and then it's going up. Okay. That went well. Guys, we're getting really good at this minigame. Bum, 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 bum. Please start Houston. He gets it. Speaking very highly of your playing style recently, how does it feel to receive praise from fellow professionals? Johnson says, I appreciate the personal praise, but I think my players are the ones who deserve it more, to be honest. All right. Mark McKenzie, I'm going to criticize your training. There you go. You haven't been at your best. This can really help to increase their work rate or professionalism or determination or one of those things. It's hard to tell. Processing. So I think I'm only going to try to praise people who actually hit a 9 and above, because that's safe there. Maybe an 8.5. Are you sure being friendly with the media is winning the minigame? I mean, we were also disagreed with them in a few places. So, I don't know. It's hard to tell. All right, here we go, baby. Here we go. You're in Muirhead. Oh yeah, you're still recovering from your fractured leg, but you're potentially back. Well, that's great to see. Yeah, it's still in the orange, though. That's not required. Yeah, that's fine. I think you're still on... I did check before the stream started, and you were still on general rehab. Yeah, general rehab is still selected over here. That's good. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be playing Muirhead yet. Okay. So we'll take this opposition instruction. Trigger press when the ball is played to Harry Cochran. Fine. Use tighter marking. Yeah, as a whole strategic change, I don't think so. Increase attack duties. Oh, that's right. We did set ourselves to a positive mentality. We've got 3 attackers over here. I think it's fine. Now, team. Okay, condition on everyone is good. I don't know. I don't really see a reason to make a change. Although Houston, yeah, you can only play on that one side. So the only one you'd really be able to sub for is McAllister, which I think I'm going to submit this team as is. More table banging during media interactions. You want to see me bang? Is that it? Okay. Let's go to the match. All right. Pleased with familiarity. Murdoch's not so much. And unsure about his tactical instructions. Yeah, Andy Murdoch's really not super comfortable with his situation here. Oh, well. Hopefully they'll get there. We'll see. All right. Want to pick off where you left off last time? Yes, that is definitely it. More of the same. All right, somewhat motivated. No one's complacent. I like this. I'm not going to say too much else because I don't want to stress anyone out. Let's go to the kickoff. All right, home game. We are playing in our white and black stripes against the kind of almost jewel tone blues. Not exactly. Ooh, lots of rain coming down. Didn't realize that. Hadn't checked the weather report before we started. A lot of folding chairs. The press conference just saying, yeah, we'll start tossing chairs. We'll turn into a WWE match is what's going to happen. All right. Queen of the South. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, free kick from over there. All right. Getting fast forwarded a little bit. Good. Not too much action. Where are we now? All right. So the Queens have possession. Roy to Cooper. Cooper's going to run it up the flank a little bit. Oh, tries to do sort of a pass into space, but Roy's not able to get there. McAllister tries to shoot an own goal. Okay, not really, but forward to Maxwell. Let's try to push it forward here, guys. Maxwell going to run it through the middle. Oh, and then cross it to the other side to Thompson, who picks it up with sort of a backward scoop of his foot to keep it away. Nice cross to John. Oh, no, it gets knocked out by Johnston, but Maxwell is there to keep up the pressure. Looks to cross, not quite. Mancini does get sent it across to Thompson, who heads it in right at the top. I thought that was going to hit the crossbar. Thompson, just a casual little header, beautifully placed, right out of reach of the goalkeeper, who actually wasn't very far away, I don't think, but my gosh, that was beautiful. There you go, Mancini to Murdoch, sends it back to McForty. Oh, to McAdams. I actually thought he was going to send it to the other central defender. Nope, there you go, McGinty's got it now, back to McAdams. I mean, I don't still have time wasting on, because that doesn't stay between, but I was like, hold on, I better check. Nope, no time wasting. All right. Starting the last game, yeah. Triple strikers, baby. There's a deep hit. Oh, we don't get it. Murray sends it back. All right, we're going to restart. McAdams, are you just going to send it deep again? Yep, you're just going to send it deep again. McAllister. Oh, there's a forward pass. Thompson's going to be able to pick it up. Oh, senders it to Afolabi. Oh, but he cannot head it in the right direction. It goes well wide, well high. Okay, Gustly, Drizzle. 2,000 people in attendance. That's not too bad. Oh, time's ticking by quite a bit here. Thompson offside. Surprised at not too much action going on right now. Thompson with a great game. Afolabi a little bit less so today. How's our stats looking? Pass completion is low on both, possibly because of the rain. We're below 80% on both of them. Possession in our advantage by a little bit. Okay. The shots are basically the same for both sides. We got it in there. Oh, Thompson. Oh, Thompson does pick it away from Cooper. Not sure how many O's is in that name. Runs it along the side. Got to reset it to Chalmers because it did get pinned in. Chalmers to Murdoch. Murdoch ahead to Thompson. Over to McAllister, going on for a cross, playing as kind of a winger. Back to Chalmers. Centers it to Mancini. Mancini gets a head on it, but can't quite get the angle there. That's unfortunate. It was a good chance there, but probably a difficult angle to get the header on. And time is just continuing to slip by very quickly here in this 1-0 match. Oh my god. 35 minutes now? And we just went by 15 minutes without a highlight. We're at the 40-minute mark now. There's a yellow card on the other side, but that's it. Extra time? Halftime. Wow. What a weirdly... After the last match, which was crazy, what a kind of a relaxed game here. Not much action. Okay, things are going well, capable of doing better. I like that. Let's go with that. Well, not much happening. I mean, people are, composed, a little bit pleased over here. Still don't really want to stress anyone out. What's that sound? Oh, gift subs from Cripson. Thank you very much, Cripson. That's very nice. Wait, it's full-time football match? Yeah, although unrecovered, we've got it set. You can actually have it show the entire match, but by default, you use highlights. We have it set to extended highlights, but apparently there hasn't been much here. extended highlights mode. There really hasn't been much in the way of action. Oh, Thompson almost loses it there. I gotta say, Thompson, one of the things with it, Thompson is clearly one of our top players. But one of the things that consistency with Thompson, he must have a good first touch and or a good dribbling. Because he really seemed... No, his first touch is only a 9. His dribbling's only a 10. It just feels like when it's passed to him, he's constantly doing like a little like, oh, I'm going to scoop the ball back, keep it away from the defender, really kind of playing well with that. You know, it's funny, he's got great physical stats. And the technical and mental hopefully will develop as he ages. He's only 19 years old. But he does seem to consistently play better than his stats almost indicate. His off the ball is only a 7, and yet he seems to be in a good position a lot. It's that determination stat kicks in. He believes, that's it. It's just he runs on pure willpower. He's like a Green Lantern, right? Maybe the big thing with him is it's just his acceleration means it's slightly easier for him to be in the right pace between the acceleration and the pace. Maybe that's what it is. He's just outspeeding everyone. What a good loan. All right. Mancini to Afolabi. Oh! Maxwell tries to get it, but it gets intercepted. Oh, but we restart the offense there thanks to Murdoch. Mancini to Maxwell. Maxwell can't really send it forward here, and he just gives the ball away to Fitzpatrick. Come on, Maxwell. What the hell is this shit? You're going to get subbed out here. Can I yell at you from the sidelines? Hang on. Individual. Listen, Maxwell, you got to focus. I don't know. Is it focus? Play better. I'm going to demand more on Maxwell, which is almost certainly going to do a bad thing, because the shouts tend to backfire more than anything else, it feels like. Which is why I don't use them. But I probably just use them wrong. All right, McAllister. Chalmers sends it deep to Afolabi. Oh, who can't get his foot on it and just gives up possession. What is going on? Did we, like, spray our shoes with olive oil or something? Something is not going well with our ball control today. Mancini, though, with a beautiful takeaway. Maxwell, back to Mancini. Who are they going to move it up to? Everyone's just sort of chilling and holding up the ball for some reason. And it feels like they've been set on low tempo. Chalmers to Maxwell, back to Mancini. Whatever line the opposition is playing, it seems to really be stumping us a little bit. What are they? They're just playing a 4-4-2. But maybe they're set a little high up. I don't know, man. That's interesting. We got some whiskey and chocolate. Oh, it's from Ewan! Oh, hold on. It's refreshing on my side. Refresh. Thank you very much, Ewan Who's Army. Here's something for the sports drink and orange slices fun. Watching your stream on one screen and on the other, my in real life club, West Bromwich Albion, away at Blackburn Rovers as we speak in the English Championship. Come on, you baggies! I love that the baggies is the name for your team. I love it. Well, I hope it goes well. Also, I hope your COVID test is going to be all right. And everything passes here. Oh, big pass to Mancini, who then fires it backwards to Maxwell. Back up to Mancini. Oh, quick pass to Moffat, but he's pinned in. But, oh my God, did you see that little pass sequence? Hang on, I want to see that again. That was quite cool. Look at this. So Mancini's going to get the ball here. He's just going to pop it over to Moffat, who then pops it back to Mancini as he's swinging from behind as sort of this, like, hook move. Boop. Bam! That was pretty slick. That was pretty slick. I like that. And we did get a corner out of it. Mancini taking it. Oh, no, you can't get her head on it. But Murdoch is right there to keep up the pressure. Can't really find someone to pass to. Okay, Chalmers, back to Murdoch. We've spread out now. Centering it up to McGinty. McAllister, who boots it forward. Right into the hands of the goalkeeper. All right, not a whole heck of a lot happening there. I mean, I don't really want to change my strategy because it's not like things are seeming disastrous. I am wondering, though, about switching to a cautious mentality at this point. It worked really well for us last time. And maybe, like, slightly slower tempo, stay a little deeper, and try to defend what we've got. Sometimes it can give the opposition more room to play, especially if you go all the way to defensive or very defensive. It can just give up a lot of territory. But I think I'm kind of fine with doing this. I'm also wondering about maybe doing a sub, especially like maybe an early sub on the defense. Oh, these guys are having good games. Maxwell's really not. 6.3. Let's sub out Maxwell. He's not having a great game. We'll bring in Patrick Redding here and see how he does. And have some fresher legs on defense. Just try to hold on to our 1-goal lead, maybe. McAllister or Chalmers would be a good sub as well. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a few minutes here. Cochran to DeBayo. He's got to stop it with his chest. Gets it to Roy, who's got a lot of space to work with. Oh, centers it to Cooper, but Cooper, it does get body blocked and then cleared out. Thank goodness for that. All right, let's look at maybe a sub number 2. Are you saying just how tired they are? Yeah. Mancini is tired. He does tire pretty quickly. And then McAllister over here, that as well. I think I'd like to do this. And then we'll do maybe Mancini soon. Chalmers, the free kick. No, nothing happening there. It's pretty far away. Whoop. Okay, that's going to be fine. Play's going to go to us. Big dive from McAdams there. Maybe he's worried it was going to lead to some sort of corner, or maybe he was just trying to show off for the audience. Could be. Oh, big pass forward to Moffat! Oh my God, who just fires a torpedo from outside the box? That was insane. Hold on, I want a little replay here. That was great, and you can see Moffat. He's starting to read it. He's far back. There's definitely no offside situation over here with Murray being there. Moffat just boots it. Murray turns around because he thinks he's in the right position for the head, but he does not read where the ball is going correctly. He misses it. He goes for the header, misses it, and then Moffat's got all the room to just fire. I'm actually surprised he didn't go a little further to the net, but he's got some long shots. Yeah, let's confirm that change. That's going to be okay. That was our substitution here. And yeah, you know what? It's fine. Let's go ahead and take out Mancini at this point for O'Connor. Dairo O'Connor. Get that done. 2-0 lead. Feeling a little more comfortable, although again, it's Football Manager. Anything can happen, and it can happen real fast. Redding with the throw to Afolabi, who actually had a bit of an angle there. To O'Connor, he's a bit pinned in. Redding's got some room to center it. Trying to get it to Moffat, but it does get cleared out. Murdoch keeps up the offense. I think that was Moffat there, yeah. Sending it back to O'Connor, beautifully played. Redding here, center to Moffat, who bombs it from a distance. Just goes wide, but that's okay. All right, the other team's trying to play more disciplined. Yeah, we got some people who are pretty tired, but we're out of subs. I'm sorry, was that a triple substitution? And we are out of subs, right? Yeah. Had they made no substitution and they just did a triple change right there? I don't know. Whoop! Oh, I was a little scared there. But they missed with the header. All right, we got 5 minutes in normal time. It's ticking down very quickly. At this point, we don't want to see any highlights. Oh, good. It's past the 90-minute mark, and they... Oh, I was saying there's a highlight with them in possession. Oh. Okay, no, good. Because I get burned on that so often. Chalmers sends it far forward. He's a little tired. He probably didn't want to run with the ball. Oh, Fitzpatrick now coming back at us. They've got some speed. They might have some fresher legs here in the midfield. Patton going wide, centering it. Fitzpatrick does head it, but he was a little far away, and McAdams had plenty of time to go and scoop that out of the air. Good. 2 minutes left, 1 minute left. We should be getting the double whistle anytime now. McAdams restarts play. There's the double whistle. Clean sheet, 2-0 against Queen of the South. We really wanted to get a win here because here's the thing. If we couldn't win in this situation, it was going to be a really bad sign. This was one of these situations where everything was in the right place, right? It's not a team that's way ahead of us in terms of their potential on paper. It's a home game. This was one we really wanted to be winning so that we could drop matches somewhere else. Thank you very much, Wymie. Do skunks celebrate Valentine's Day? Sure, they're very sentimental. Wymie, that joke stinks. Okay, mine might have been worse. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us. I want to throw the water bottle in celebration. All right, where are we? 7th overall now. Nice. And we've played the same amount of games as Arbroath over here. Tied with Hamilton. Same number of games again, although they've got the goal differential. Actually, everyone's played 9 games right now in the league. 11, 12, 12, 13, 14, 14. So from 3rd down to 8th, things are actually fairly tight here. If we win, and no one else does, all right, so it's a little bit... But in theory, if we won one more game, right, and got 3 points, we'd be up in 3rd, except that someone else is going to score some points, so that's not actually going to happen. But that overall feels really good. The big problem is the next stretch of games. So we're going to do this next one in 7 days, but then after that, it's the 3 back-to-back-to-back, basically. Johnson, we took air for granted. Well, yeah. Yeah, you singled him out before the match, proved rather prophetic as your team failed to win. So immediate reaction, made a mistake, drawing attention to him and away from the rest of the very capable team. Took for granted a little bit. You're goddamn right. My entire team, all my strikers, and then when you go even as far back as like Mancini in the center field, we've got some like deadly people in there. All right, let's attend the press conference. There you go, friendly and respectful. Ooh. I love the way Quill pronounced Arbroath correctly, so I had to say it again to get it wrong. It's Arbroath, right? That's what people told me to say last time. Try to get that internalized. All right, 10 press conference. Let's kick things off. Good result for your side out there. I wish I could do a Scottish accent, for these interviews. How surprising was it for you, given your pre-match opinions of Alan Johnson and his team? Oh, right, because I said that they're a strong team, but it's true. Plays with the result. I still maintain Alan's side play excellent football. I'm delighted with their performance. I mean, come on. Arbroath. Not broth. Broth. Arbroath. Arbroath. Okay, chat is giving me different pronunciations now. They're not agreeing. But Arbroath. So not bra, bro. Okay. Chill out, brah. We got this, bro. Okay. It's like Edinburgh. But Arbroath. Bruff. I always pronounce Arbroath as Greg. Excellent. Listen, excellent. Next time we play against Greg, we're going to make sure to call them Greg. Yeah, I'm pleased with the result. Still maintain their side plays excellent football. That's fine. Do you think Max Thompson's early goal was important in determining the outcome of the match? Yes, I believe that scoring goals is very important for winning the foot soccer ball matches. You dumbass. But yeah, I think it really did help with the morale a lot. Because it was going to be super tense, because it was going to be 0-0 for a long time until like 68th minute here. Yeah, early goal helps so much. I think it was significant. I think that's fair to say. Oh, well, felt like a short interview. Okay. Just call them Arby's? Yeah, okay. That might actually be the way to go. Okay, manager, they're very happy. They're still pissed about this loss. Listen, I get it, but again, that was those back-to-back games that were just brutal here. So where are we? We're right down here. And yeah, these are the close games. So we got Arby's next. And then Kilmarnock and Wraith. And it's so tight together. We hates it. So it's this Wraith match that's going to be the tough one. It's away and everything. And we're going to be really gassed by then. Kilmarnock actually might be tricky as well. And we don't have a deep pool of players, but we're going to try to cycle whatever we can here. Okay. So it's going to be away. It's a team who's currently in 8th. So again, well matched. Do we want to play positive or cautious? Honestly, if nothing else with cautious, it does lower the intensity a lot. And I think that's what we're going to have to do. It's because cautious, the tempo gets brought down a little bit. Like you've got all kinds of sliders for like tempo and shit. But based on your mentality, it also sets these to sort of a different baseline. So we're going to stick on cautious because if nothing else, it's going to conserve a wee bit more energy. I love this. We've just developed this setup over here. It's interesting that this is orange. Is this like they have one, but it's not great? Green is really good. I actually don't know how to read the... Can I not click on that or mouse over? I thought you used to be able to. You get some extra info. What do you think changes places with Moffat and Thompson? Thompson sleeps lethal when he gets the ball in the box. That's an interesting point. The thing is, Moffat... I think the thing is, Moffat hasn't been getting as many opportunities on the ball. His finishing is a 12. Versus Thompson's finishing, which is just an 8. I think Thompson's just getting good results because of his position. And again, his general speed. That's what we're just looking at. Like, his technical skill's not that high. I think Moffat is a much more accurate shooter. It's just, I think it's been easier to get the shots from this angle over here. So I think I like this. Yeah, it's the bond between players. But yeah, is orange bad? I don't know how to check this. And I'm sure... Again, I'm sure we used to be able to get info on this. Moffat is old and slow. I mean, I don't know if he's... Well, it's decaying. It's decaying very quickly, actually. His stamina is dropping super fast, agility as well. I suspect this is going to be Moffat's last year. I don't think we're going to renew his contract. Even though it saddens me greatly, I think he's going to do great things for us this season. Well, although it's going down fast, so maybe by the end of the season it'll be less relevant. But if he's not retiring on his own, I think we've got to, kind of retire him there. You saw a partnership tab. Wait, was it here? It was personalized. Partnerships. Oh, hello. Currently partnered. Have a fairly decent partnership, having played together often. Okay. Currently partnered. Good partnership. Okay, it's interesting. These guys have played together so much more than the rest of my grouping, probably. And it's interesting that it's only, a decent partnership. Maybe it's a social group thing. Maybe it's not developing as quickly because of social group restrictions. That could be. McForty resents his nickname. No, man, we were just trying to make him part of the Scottish crew over here. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna set it to cautious and I think leave it there and try to bring things back. We did already go through the calendar to try to make the training a lot less demanding, generally speaking. So hopefully that'll work out. I mean, for our next match, we should be coming into the Arbroath match fully rested up. So that's not gonna be the issue. I think all our players should be Mick. Yeah. I don't usually go through reading this. I don't know how, if there's much value. We get these that we see again. So this tells us how many passes were attempted in total, right? I don't think this is a sign. This is telling us how many successful passes there were, just how many passes there were, period. And so what does that end up meaning? Well, I mean, obviously, Joe and McAllister over here are doing a lot of passing back and forth. And what does that represent? Is that just because they're having a harder time moving the ball up, so they end up sort of putting in this little stall position over here? I don't know if I can put any significance into this. So Arby's there maybe lacking some aerial reach among the goalkeepers specifically. I don't know if I want to make an adjustment to that. I suppose if we were doing crosses / corners as low balls, we might want to consider more air balls so that we're heading it up and away from the goalkeeper reach a little bit more. But I don't think that really matters. Shows that we're attacking the middle rather than the wing. Well, I mean, and that's true, but I mean that was obviously going to be the case as a basis of making any changes. Yeah, well, I made those changes there. Yeah, okay, I think we're okay with this. Air balls. Alright, let's attend the meeting. What's this unfit first team players here? Oh, yeah, no, don't do that. Right now I don't have enough energy. Should play, okay, fine. Atmosphere is good. Excellent. Good to hear it. Impressed by the forum. Sure. Might be motivated. Might disagree with praise. Yeah, we'll hold off on this. And that's the under 18 coaching team, which I don't care about right now because we don't really have under 18s. Ditto. All right. Okay. Turn off Fog of War in the last bit of pitch. Love the idea of a real-time strategy style football game with Fog of War. You have to build more pylons if you want to score better. Right, what does this get? Well, that is actually kind of interesting. Free agent and very affordable. And central defender and fullback is definitely a position we'd be interested in filling. Let's get a full scout on this one. So Muirhead, I mean, he's no longer got a broken leg, but he hasn't really bounced back from it yet, unfortunately. I mean, we could play him in a pinch. And actually, he might end up seeing some play in here, especially the last game, because it's, you know, that extra week of recovery from him. His sharpness is going to be low, but at least he'll have he'll have some stamina. We were doing a lot of invitation to people on a free trial, and I think it lowered the team cohesion at the start of the season. The Arbroaths. Hoping to put together a strong run of early season form, indeed. Shanklin, yeah, we keep having to deal with this guy. Shanklin sings Afalabi's praise. Everyone is heaping praise on Afalabi, and yeah, certainly he's done well. Maybe 10 minutes in the second match, and a half in the third. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. All right. Are you up for revenge against the Arbroaths? Well, we're always focused on the bigger picture, but I'd be lying if I said the lads weren't focused on this one. They want to make amends. Yeah, I like it. Also, the Arbroaths have been on a losing form here, so hopefully their morale is low. Let's crush them! Andy Murdoch has the intangible qualities so many look for in a player. How much does that help you in the way you set up your team? I don't know where to go here. Love what he's able to do. There's always the next step where you ask, can he do more? Hopefully the answer is yes. His form's actually been not that fantastic. It's under 7. So I think I'm going to say this. I'd like him to do more if possible. Bax Thompson has a number of standout attributes, and many people feel they could make the difference against Arbroath. Do you share these sentiments? I mean, he's in his prime. He's not even in his prime. He's young. He's going to become, like, much better than this, and he's already pretty good. I don't know. Two? All right. When you got as much in your locker as Max has, can't help but make a difference. Done. Given Michael Moffat doesn't seem to be a great style fit for this team at the moment, are you happy to use him against Arbroaths? Yeah, of course. Yeah, he's got my full backing. I'm not worried about any of that. Come on. Are you considering rotating the squad with the Kilmarnock in match? Well, yeah, we're going to have to as much as possible. Talented and capable squad, and if changes are made here... Well, really, we're going to make changes the next match. I would never disrespect an opponent like that. I'll be playing the strongest squad available to me. And that is accurate against Arbroaths. We are going to be playing our strongest squad here. Okay, Paul Grant, who we've had trouble before with this guy, with the air football times. We went all the way to unfriendly with him at some point, but now it's boosting up, so he'll probably be, like, friendly now or something, which is great to see. Okay. Looking for team to bounce back. I mean, bounce back from our loss against the Arbroaths, not bounce back from our current form. Our current form's been amazing! Somehow I always arrive for some Shovel Knight music. Why is this taking so long? I guess there's probably just a lot of matches going on that day. Training week in review. Let's criticize Muirhead's training. Alright. Okay. Actually, man, seeing these training has been really good. So an over an 8.5. We can probably praise that. Well, I think his morale is pretty good. You know what? I'm not going to praise. Screw it. Local news should be happy about the current winning streak. Right? Exactly. We should be the talk of the town. I mean, we did have the loss against Partick Thistle. And this embarrassing one against Unfriendly. I mean, really, we just won 2 in a row. But, I mean, we're right now... So we had a really bad run over here. That was one whole stream as well. But since then, it's win 2, lose 1, win 2, lose 1, win 2. I guess we're due to lose against Arby's. Dun, dun, dun. It's like the Star Trek movies, you know, every other one was bad. That's apparently our pattern here. All right, trigger press when it's played to Gaston. Oh, yes! I forgot about my, the songs I was singing from Beauty and the Beast, I think, last time we were playing against Gaston. No one crosses like Gaston. Trigger press when it's played to Dabo. Sure, we'll do that. Cautious positive. Yeah, my ass man really likes the positive here. But yeah, I think cautious is going to be right, especially going into this series of matches over here. It's going to be really good for us. I want to draw your attention to the fact Michael Moffat and Max Thompson have a good partnership, play well together in the attack. Yeah, that's great news. Okay, so we're going to play the squad as is, but it'll have to be a pretty heavy rotation for the next match. And that's going to be the scary times over here. Really hoping that Muirhead is going to be ready to play for the next one. Air Trek, the motion pictures. All right, we got this. Come on, away match. I don't even know where Arbroath is. Hang on. Arbroath, Scotland. Show me on the Google Maps. Oh, it's on the East Coast. Oh, not too far from Dundee. So I've been to Dundee and St. Andrews. So Arbroath is just a little further up the coast. All right. Good to know. All right, boys. If you carry your last performance in the match, we'll do well. That is accurate. Need to do a Scotland CK3 run to remember where all those places are. Yeah, but half of them have different names because of the cultural things in CK3 as well. It's a whole problem. All right, kick off. So we are, despite being away, we are in our classic white and black stripes because it's a nice contrast to their team. And we're going to start the first half in possession. McForty looking for a way to move up the pitch. Murdoch sends it back to McGinty. McGinty to Chalmers. I thought he'd go to the wing. Oh, he goes to the other side. Mancini tries to send it forward to Afalabi, but unfortunately there were too many defenders in the way there. Third match of the stream. I think my my mouth parts stopped working so good. Okay, we're 10 minutes in. Oh, Flash Trouserman. Funny name. Thank you very much for the gift subs. That's really swell. Thank you. All right, corner kick. Who's this? This is the opposition. The Arbos are having a corner kick against us. I really don't want them going up 1-0 early on. I kind of like their red stands over here. I kind of like their stadium. All right. Oh, Drizzle starting. Here comes the corner. Oh, it's sent close. McGinty knocks it away. O'Brien does restart the attack. This Donnelly guy was responsible for tons of bullshit last time. Double from a distance. McAdams gets there. Honestly, that was not necessarily the easiest catch. It came in with some amount of speed. McAdams has really done some great things for our squad. Really happy with him. Look at this, just shots. 4 shots to 0. And our possession only 38%. This is not great. Getting offsides on both sides. They are getting a free kick over here. Duabo gets his head on, but goes way too high. Thank goodness, goal kick for us. Woo! Cole used up all his words at this point. Yep, I'm out of words. It's like Wordle. I've run out of words. Low with the corner. Moffat looked like he was responsible for clearing that. Love to see that. Getting the updates on the other matches over there. Donnelly to Gold. Gold's got some room to move it up for a cross over here. Pushes in deep. Does center it to Newble. Oh, but McAdams saving us, keeping us in this match. They've now had 6 shots, 4 on target here. God damn it. Should we switch to a 4-4-2? Because that's the other thing we got to remember in these big, busy weeks. Actually, we should plan our middle match. We should plan 4-4-2, just so that we can make use of a different group of players. Yeah. Definitely we're going to do that. Look at this. 9 shots to 0. We have no offense today. Can I go home? My brain is full. Yeah. Oh, Moffat picks it up, sends it forward to Thompson. He's got that speed, you see? That diving save was really good. It's going to lead to a corner to us, but it was a good move by the defender. But yeah, the raw speed on Thompson just keeps creating all these opportunities, especially with pass into space, which I think is an instruction. Maxwell does have an excellent header opportunity there, but cannot find the target. So I think Maxwell's got good jumping reach, but not necessarily the good header/finishing skill. Chalmers, oh, and then someone else centers it. Thompson gets his head on. Oh my gosh! I'm shocked that went in. It looked like the goalkeeper actually got his fingers on it, but maybe just the fingertips barely, and wasn't enough to actually stop the momentum forward. Thompson with a beautiful headed in goal. Thompson's on the offense again, gets to McAllister, who has dumped it immediately to Chalmers. Sent it deep to Mancini, who's got his own speed. Beautiful angle there. The goalkeeper couldn't do anything about it, because if the goalkeeper had jumped to the right, to try to block that angle, it would have left the left side way open. I mean, right from his point of view. Wow. Wow, yeah, the goalkeeper really had very little to do there. And just like that, we went from 0 shots on to being up 2 immediately. And, oh, that was an extra time goal for us this time, yeah. Oh, here's Austin, sending it to McKenna. McAdams having to do a diving catch in the air to catch that. And mercifully, the goalkeeper does, or the referee does, sorry, I got interrupted by this expected goal graph. Amazing over here. You just see it climbing, 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 climbing. It's still ahead of us. Meanwhile, we're just like, listen, we're just gonna score. Is that okay? We're just gonna score a little bit. It's gonna be fine. Change to playstyle doesn't use as much stamina. Thrice wide, good advice. Our playstyle theoretically shouldn't use that much stamina, with the exception of our Mez is really it. I mean, we're already on cautious. We might go with such a lead. Actually, maybe we do lower the tempo early. You know, I mean, not all the way back, but maybe we add in a little time wasting already. Yeah, save some stamina. Plus, theoretically preserve the lead. McForty. Right place. Mostly it was a missed header by the other side, but McForty's in position to clear it. Although Arby's is on the offense again. Goal to Austin. No, McAllister stops it. Joe Chalmers picks it up, sends it forward to Moffat. Moffat has to send it back. Chalmers to Murdoch. He's got a lot of people on the left flank there, but we decide to center it there. Maxwell, no! The interception! The interception! McKenna was just in the right place and read that oh! And Newble with the header. Now we're only up by 1. Not pleased with this. Newble's got a really good air game. And I'm not sure what we can do to necessarily stop it. We did have a couple of people right in that position. It's not like he was left alone or anything like that. Okay. Let's go for maybe some early subs here. Maybe Joe. Okay. Yeah, let's mark Joel Newble specifically. Newble's kind of scary. Donnelly back to Gold. He's going to look for the cross. Nope, no, he just sends it short to Donnelly, but he's pinned in. There's Gold. Get it to Newble again with the head. This time it goes well high, and a goal kick for us. Again, they're on the offense. I mean, they have been sort of dominating the main playfield. We've just been able to get it in more than they have. McGinty clears it. Although the offense is not over, Henderson sends it back to Austin. Oh! Oh, excellent tackle. Okay, when I saw him go down, I thought, is that a penalty? Good God, that would be terrible right now. Lowe just dances around everyone. Oh, that would have been a very, very, very dangerous rebound. And we were just forced to clear it out for a throw-in for Arby's, but it looks like it went nowhere because we didn't get a highlight right away. Although Arby's is making the move now. McKenna sends it deep forward, but there's no one there to pick it up for them. 40 McGinty. McGinty just dumps it deep. Low to Austin. Austin's nice and wide. Oh! They had... Donnelly was right up against the net when that cross came, and it was a perfectly clear angle there. Now we got to draw. Well, I mean, now we got to get back on the board. We're going to remove the time wasting. But I think I will stay cautious. McGinty is angry and in danger of losing discipline. He's going to draw himself a dangerous penalty here. Let's bring in Jack Baird instead. Although McForty's the tired one. Maybe I'm going to tell Sean to calm down. I'm going to replace McForty because he's exhausted, and that may have been what causes the problem there. I think I'll replace Mancini as well, although we don't really have something good here. Although we can pull Moffat back. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then bring in Mackenzie. Okay, and then we're going to give a talk to McGinty. Oh, as soon as I get a break and play. Can't do a shout right now. I'm going to say calm down. Oh, okay, hold on. He might have changed. He's now anxious. I'll just try and encourage on Sean. I don't mind coming away with a draw here. Well, especially now. Oh my god, that rapid fire passing, and Austin's got a big angle there. But we have to get in a way. It's going to be another corner, though. I don't like that. Come on, just hold on, guys. I feel like shut and calm down is almost an oxymoron. I mean, mostly it was like with the anger and risk of being sent off, like, it was increasing the chance that he was going to do a big sloppy tackle and draw a penalty or something. Or get sent off, which would be bad. Okay, 90th minute plus 4 minutes. 92, 93. With us in possession, Maxwell to Moffat. Moffat to O'Connor. Back to Maxwell. McKenzie. Moffat. Fires it from a distance. Oh my god! Hits the crossbar! Can we pick it up again and keep up the offense? Oh shit, you better not score. There are a lot of white shirts near them right here, though. 30 seconds left-ish. I'm still stressed right now. Free kick. Come on! That's obviously a dive. Oh, if only that had gone in for the 3-2 win. Get it the fuck out of here! Free flag? Newble's offside. Okay. Well, I mean, we're past here. I was going to say, the double whistle's going to happen. Well, I mean, we did throw away a lead, but really, I mean, we were dominated kind of the whole way through. So we got a couple of lucky goals and then just sort of held on. We were behind in possession the entire time. We were outshot more than 2-1. These Arbroaths are pretty dangerous. Satisfying result. Nobody gave us a chance. I don't know. I kind of want to say, I have to sympathize with you as one of those days. A lot of players didn't play that well. Maxwell down to 6.3. You know, the Ass Man usually works out pretty well. There you go. Everyone's motivated. I don't know if it was an accurate message. You think positive mentality should be the default? You think so? You give up too much possession being cautious. I mean, perhaps, yes. But the problem is, and the problem is going to the trio of games over here. I really do think we have to be on the lower intensity that cautious brings for us. You're under significant pressure for much of the match and allowed a number of shots on goal, but you've come away with a result. How do you reflect on that performance? We thought we played well, especially in the back, pleased with the results. If you look at the shots, a few of which actually threatened our goal, then I think we just about edged it. Quite intense match to watch. Have to analyze the footage. We were a long way shy of our best, and that showed in the way we were dominating. I think that we told the team that they kind of played okay, though. So I think if we said this, I think that would be a mismatch with what we said. You know, I kind of like the neutral. Analyze the footage. See what we make of it as a staff. Having held what seemed to be a comfortable lead, must be disappointed to have come away with a draw from that match. I mean, but yeah, here, if you'd offered me a draw before the match, I would have taken it, so I can't be too upset with the results. Yeah, I think that's fair. Your team failed to see out the game from winning position. Aren't you worried about how many points you're throwing away? I mean, kind of dominated, though. Take away some positives. Certainly, we have to keep our concentration throughout the whole 90 minutes. I think that's fine to say. How sympathetic are you towards another manager in Gus McPherson who's coming under increasing pressure at Morton? Oh, right, because they're down and in relegation. I mean, this is kind of accurate. I appreciate it's a tough situation for everyone, but it's always the manager who gets the blame. I'm not saying the manager should be getting the blame, but that's the way it goes. I actually maybe have time for another match in here. Then I'm going to feel as exhausted as my players. Scottish Cup third round draw. There, Cove Rangers. Who the hell are the Cove Rangers? League One. Okay. I think Oh, training schedule changed. Oh, this is in November. Okay, yeah. We'll deal with that when we get closer. That's going to be okay. Oh, yes. We're going to switch to the 4-4-2. But yeah, probably. Although, if anything, we might want to do the 4-4-2 on the away game matches because it's more defensive. Well, let's take a look at how tired people... Yeah, they're pretty tired, especially in the midfield. Yeah, I think we are going to have to play this. I don't like the lack of sharpness there. They have the most energy, but... Thompson, he seems to be okay. Well, you know what? We'll review it tomorrow on actual game day and see how people are. Derby's. Oh yeah, this is our fucking rivals. Yeah, I really should have kept my strongest for this. We really want to beat Kilmarnock. Thomas Wright, who's this? Oh, their manager. Says about me, she's very capable of handling the pressure, otherwise she wouldn't be where she is. Speaks pretty highly of you and build up the match. How would you value the praise of opposing managers, particularly when it comes to your side's biggest rival? That's a lot of text. It means a lot to know when you're impressing your friendly professionals. Tommy's one of the good guys in football. Looking forward to having a drink and chat with him. Okay, maybe. It's flattering to hear someone speak positive about you, especially when it comes from a fierce rival like this. Let's just see if the plaudits continue. If we can get a win on Tuesday. I like that, because it's kind of friendly banter. I like this. Kilmarnock, are they lost, draw? Wow. What do you expect ahead of your latest clash? These matches are always challenging, but they're always exciting. And one of the dates on the fixture list I always eagerly anticipate. Can you speak about your likely team selection? I'm hoping for a settled team, but fitness issues may mean we make some tweaks. I think that's fair. Look forward to these matches the same way the supporters do. Yeah, typically must-watch occasions. I'm proud to be involved in them. I mean, maybe I'm being too positive today, but we'll see. Any side of the pressure getting to you ahead in Kilmarnock match? No, this I will go disagree. I don't get nervous before matches. It's not my character to feel pressure. Well, that's not true. I try to keep calm and remember it's just one game. There we are. I'm going to say that. All right, Sean Morrison. Relationship goes up a bit. Good. Want to get that better press. Is there anything I can do specifically to help, like, raise more money, like pursue sponsors or anything like that? Like, I'm thinking about, in Motorsport Manager, one of the big things we look at is marketability a lot. And I don't know if, like, sponsorship is something I can involve myself in. I don't think so. I think it just happens behind the scenes, right? Car wash, bake sale. We'll put up a GoFundMe for our team. Well, we obviously can't transfer this guy. We might be able to loan him, but not right now because we're at our limit, as far as we know. All right. Well, we'll do this. Yeah, I'm not going to go positive just because we might make positive our default going forward for when we don't have these 3 back-to-back matches. Okay.
Actually, condition's not bad, although trauma is a little bit better.
Yeah, we'll probably sub in Muirhead later on. We do have some paler hearts over here. I think I'm going to sit Afolabi completely. And maybe McGinty completely. We don't have another central defender. Unless we ready Muirhead. Well, let's ready Muirhead and expect that we'll throw him in, actually. And we'll just sit Moffat completely. We've got 2 more strikers that we can sub in during the game. Central defender, right and left as well. Yeah, I think this is going to be okay. Now, some of these guys haven't been played in a while. Otherwise, I'd like to start them. We're going to start Sockeld, which might not be ideal with his lack of sharpness, but we'll go for it anyway. Okay. Let's give this a go. We only got 15 minutes left, but I think that's going to work out. I really want to beat our rivals one time. Alright, we all know how much these games against our rivals matter. It won't be easy, but make sure to give it everything. I was really hoping for a little bit more. Alright. Kick off! And, once again, we are in our black and white stripes. Always nice to see that. And they're sort of a periwinkle? I don't know. Just going to stream overtime if needed. Alright! Oh, and we're getting a little bit of drizzle again. I don't know if we perform as well in the rain. Could be that our gameplay style doesn't benefit as much from it. Big offense there. Oh my god! Get it the fuck out of there! Mackenzie fires from a mile away and hits the crossbar. Oh! And opens up a big rebound. Luckily, there were no opposition players there to scoop that up. That was terrifying. And here, Baird almost getting beaten by Hendry. What is going on here? Do we have to do something here with Hendry? That is... Have to be Lilac, not Periwinkle. I guess that's probably, yeah. Or maybe in Lavender, maybe? No. I like Lilac. Okay. All right, man. See him at the corner. That was... I don't know what happened there with that corner. Ball just sort of bumped up against someone and rolled around a bit. Walker sends it deep to this Hendry guy. Luckily, McAllister is there this time. Although, hell, just tries to clear it and just sends it deep into the hands of opposing Mackenzie over here. What is going on with the guys? That's going to be a corner. Oh, no, Patrick Redding's able to keep it in. Thank you very much, Patrick. Ooh, McSwell with a little slide to keep pushing the ball forward a little bit more, forcing it into their end. That failed pass. Maybe we should run this on positive at the home game here. At least for now. You know what? Let's run it positive and see if we can push for a goal. And then pull back. All right. McAdams scoops that up. Good. McAllister is nervous. Don't like to see that. Can I do a shout from here? That'd be very convenient if you just hit from that button and, you know, shout at someone specific. Okay, McGowan to McKenzie. Back to McGowan. Oh, McSwell, a bit of interception, but doesn't hold on to it. Whoa, Strenton with the header to McAdams. McAdams, again, really, we got to give him huge props for our team. Back to Strenton here. We're just being crushed. Nice tackle there, although it will be a corner. Or I guess less of a tackle, more of a block. I mean, we should shout here. Can we shout from some of these other screens? Maybe there were other icons. Can I shout from here? Okay. I don't know what I said to him. Just encourage him. Boost his morale a bit. I don't know. At the time, it doesn't work. Oh, his morale did get a huge boost, actually. Although maybe something just went well. His performance just went up, too. He must have gotten a couple of good passes, and he's just feeling good about that. All right, 30 minutes in. I mean, honestly, even though it's a home match and I would like to win it... Oh, shit! Max Thompson's picked up a knock. All right, yeah, and we'll sub him for Adeloy. You better not have a goddamn injury. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Made a substitution. Is he injured, too? So they also have a big injury early on. Maybe they just ran into each other. Is that a red card? Because that's what I couldn't tell. It's not giving me a mouse over. Did they get a red card? No, it's just an injury, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, because it actually is a rectangle like a card. Okay. 0-0 at halftime. We had the one opportunity early on, and then it's flatlined since then. It's time for everyone to dig in and give everything you've got left tonight. We deserve to win this match. Let's go and do it. Wow. No reaction. Honestly, there's a lot of bad performances over here. We are going to tell people they're not doing too well. I mean, it's true, though. Let's not say anything else. Need to throw in a gesture with a comment like that? I guess maybe. All right. All right, second half. Come on. Let's come out here and just do better. Do more better. Score more goals. Sokeld with pass up to Mancini. Oh, he doesn't take a shot there. I think he had trouble stabilizing the ball. He gets it to Maxwell, who also doesn't take a shot. There you go. Sokeld, but he's not facing the right way. And then a big failed internal pass there. I don't know what the hell that mess was. You know what? Four, 4-3. Although, okay, not yet. We'll do it when we're going to do a sub, because then we can get a third striker in. Cancel change. All right. Adam sends it forward. Sokeld, Adelaide. We've already subbed one person, too. Sokeld, come on! Get it in there! Yes! Yes! That was a beautiful, just pure beat the goalie kind of situation. Almost like penalty kick kind of feeling over there. Perfectly centered up. He's got room to the left and the right. Goalkeeper was in a rough position there. That was definitely a hard one to defend. Okay, maybe the positive 4-4-2 is going to be okay. They got a yellow card there. Let's take a look at how people are feeling. Yeah, Mancini is getting worn out pretty rough. We got to pull him. Yeah, and I'm not going to switch to a 4-3-3 because we are limited in our centers. Okay, we're going to bring in Aaron Muirhead here. And hope that works out okay. He's anxious. I don't blame him. Coming back after such an injury like that, I don't blame him one bit. Balance mentality? Sure. Maxwell picks up a yellow. Change their approach. They're going more attacking. And more, higher tempo. Yeah, they're feeling the pressure. Change their formation, gone with 2 up front. So how should we respond to that? If they're going more attacking, should we go more cautious? I don't know. What we should do is we should do some substitutions here because we've got some real tired people. I mean, McForty's really tired, but okay, we could bring Muirhead back to play there. And then bring in O'Connor in the midfield. I think that's going to be okay. McAllister tired and nervous, yeah, but we only have the 1 extra substitution. That's it. No, there's no next. This is it for us. I think we do have to like look for more time wasting. Like if it's a throw in, take maximum amount of time over there. We are just gassed. On the offense, 74-minute mark. Lions. Hanstrup sends it up to Stretton. Oh, who suddenly hits the brakes. Oh, to Shaw, who's open over there. And then the draw. Yeah, we're just completely gassed. Send it back to the goalkeeper. Have him hold it up a little bit. I really don't want to give up another goal. Sokeld. Give her! Oh, Adelaide! Yes! Oh my god, I wasn't sure he's going to be able to get it from that deep of an angle. Oh, that was huge. Now, Sokeld is missing sharpness, so he's going to have a bit of a harder time right now. So we can't be too hard on him because he hasn't been on the pitch in some time here. It's a deep pass. Baird picks it up. Sokeld over to O'Connor. Sends it over to Chalmers, who sends it forward to Adeloy, who is going to beat the defender, but then he doesn't have an angle on the goal. Sends it back to Maxwell. Centers it to Sockeld. He's facing the wrong way. Got the chest stop. Patrick Redding tries a shot from outside the box. I approve of his attempt there. Doesn't go much. Patrick's still pretty young, and I don't think he's got much finishing at all. But that's going to be all right. Okay, 5 minutes left. They're on the offense. Ostrop up the line, trying to move it up. Stratton sends it deep forward. Shaw's always beating the defenders. Lions, Shaw, Muirhead, it's blocked. Oh, Robinson and Redding. Okay, clears it. It was a little bit of a scary clear. And Spittle with the header. McAdams picks it up. Oh my God, that's terrifying. Just hold on, boys. Another 5 minutes. Just hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Patrick to Adeloy. Back to Patrick. Or Redding, I should call him by. I don't know why I call him Patrick. Redding to Sockeld, but no, gets intercepted, but doesn't lead anywhere. Chalmers resets. O'Connor back to Chalmers. Sends it way back to goalkeeper. And who sends it back forward immediately. Is expecting a little bit more time wasting there. Whoop, that's a bit unfortunate. Bit of a pass attempt. Doesn't go anywhere. Redding, I almost called him Patrick again. Gets it reset to McAdams, who sends it deep, 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 deep. Adeloy, oh, I thought might have been able to turn around and pick that up, but no. Walker's, yeah, they're going very direct here. At 2 minutes in regulation time. Lions to Robinson. Sends it from deep. McAdams deflects it. Can you pick it up before it's a corner? Thank you very much, McAdams. Whoa, appreciate you getting up that fast. Waste some time. That was not time wasting, but O'Connor. Whoa, that would have been beautiful. Ndaro O'Connor, one of our youngins. That would have been great if he'd been able to do something. Fucking, can we get an offside call on these guys? Spittle. Oh, no, 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 no. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. McAdams MVP for this game. McAdams MVP for every game. He's so good. Look how exhausted our people are. We got nothing, though. We got nothing. 5 minutes extra time. No! Okay, Redding, O'Connor. 3 minutes left. Maxwell, Redding. O'Connor, Adeloy. Oh, failed. Okay, Baird. Good. We still have possession. McAllister to Murdoch. Trying to get around the defender. Can't quite do it. Back to Chalmers. Joe sends it to the other side. Ooh, Spittle intercepts, but O'Connor keeps it in possession. Adeloy's got to get rid of it right away. Maxwell pushing it up the thing. Here's a... Whoa, he's moving it into the box. And then he gets tripped. Penalty. Yes! Honestly, I was impressed by his run. And all they could do is go for a really blatant trip over here. Aaron Muirhead will take the penalty. I'm assuming it's assigning it because they're the best. We can take a quick look over here, I suppose. Yeah, Muirhead's got a 20 in penalty taking? Really? Now, Adeloy's, had a good game. They're both calm and composed. All right, no, we'll let Aaron Muirhead take it. I think they had to go for the trip because I think we were going to score there. Muirhead takes it. Yes! 3-2. All right. Now park the bus. Can we have 2 minutes of celebration? Yeah, I know. It wouldn't count towards the clock progression anyway. Okay. Oh, man. This is probably the last play here. We're up to Redding. Redding getting in there. Oh, it would have been so good. So good to get you on there. Come on. Blow the whistle. 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 Stop the game. Stop the count. Stop the count. What are you doing? Stop it. No. Oh my fucking God. There we go. Take it away. Dump the ball. Yes. My little heart can't take this game. Oh. Rough with the fudge. Exactly. Oh. They outshot us, although we did slightly outshoot them on target. We had the higher expected goals. Oh, wow, they generated so many corners compared to us. Possession was 50-50. All right, this is a big one. This is a big one. Honestly, if we just drop the next match, I don't care. I don't care. Well done, Nods. That was a good win for us. You're goddamn right it was. Oh, that was such an important win.
It's whiskey and
oh! And we are now 5th in the table, ahead of Kilmarnock. Oh, what a beautiful thing to see. What a beautiful thing to see. Wymie, thank you very much. Chat, are you with me? Air, United. There you go. Chat's got it ahead of me. Beautiful. Was there injury in ours? Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna get another screen on this, aren't we? Okay, Max Thompson injury. Okay, pulled groin, out for 6 to 12 days. We don't like being without Max Thompson. It is definitely gonna hurt us for the next couple of games. But thank God he didn't break anything, especially there. That would be bad. And the Omega, thank you very much for the gift subs. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's tell you what, we'll do the press conference and then we'll end the stream over here. Hoo-wee! All right, let's kick this off with the first question from Sean Morrison, Sky Sports News. How pleased were you to beat your bitter rivals? So very pleased. I'm delighted. The sort of results definitely means a little more, means everything to everyone at the club, and that's why I'm happy. There we go. How important could this victory be to your season as a whole? I think this is a big deal. This is a big deal because there's some teams we're just not going to come out ahead of. Kilmarnock is one that's probably going to be solid mid-table like us, and so competing for that is going to be huge. I mean, momentum is true, but yeah, we'll take the confidence from this into the next game. Bound to help. No, I don't know. Really kickstart the season. I would rather beat everyone else and lose to our rivals than a successful campaign. Well, I mean, that is accurate. But, yeah, no. Massive momentum, really kickstart a season. Let's go for it. Sockeld over here. Yes, Cameron Sockeld got his first league goal for the club today. How important is it for a new striker to get off the mark? Yeah, it's vital. We'll give him a confidence boost. Sure, absolutely. Aaron Muirhead's dramatic late goal. Wait, is this the one who is injured who we brought in? I can't remember. Yeah, it was Muirhead. The injured player who comes back, we sub him in, he's got no sharpness. His leg's still kind of I mean, he took the penalty, which is why we got the goal, but still. How do we get back to the press conference? Was something for you to savor. How do you rate this moment? I mean, it was a please because we deserved that goal. It's true, because honestly, we were going to score on that play. They had to trip us and generate a penalty. So it's not one of those situations where you get a penalty, you score on a penalty, and it feels cheap. This is, honestly, the defenders were just sitting around picking their noses on that play. We were going to score. So the penalty, I was more worried about not scoring the penalty than not scoring on the play itself. Got some whiskey and chocolate. Thank you very much, Plain Coast Hills. This game needs Twitch integration to really stress Quill out. Oh my god, could you imagine Twitch integration picking my responses here? Oh. Or the shouts on the players. Or like the talks at halftime. It would be throw a water bottle every time. I was pleased. We deserved that goal. How good was Tommy Adaloy today? Well, he's pretty good, apparently. Was inspired. It was privileged to watch him play. I mean, that's a little much. He had a solid game, and I expect to see more of the same. There you go. Let's not be too extreme with our praise here. So in 4 days, we do face Wraith away. Exhaustion's definitely still going to be a thing. But I'm not going to cry if we drop that match. Hopefully we can just, be super defensive and just get ourselves a draw or somewhere where nothing... If it ends up being 0-0, wouldn't complain too much. We'll see how it goes. Bet we'd swing into a hydration theme and insist Quill 18 constantly drink. You guys already caused me to drink. Anyway, we're going to wrap up the stream here, folks. Thank you very much, everyone who came out. Really appreciate it. What a great day this was. Next live stream is going to be on Wednesday, where we are playing some more Crusader Kings 3. Very excited for that. And Saturday is going to be a double feature with a very new and exciting game. And also Dwarf Fortress, which is great. We're going to raid Kiss for Luck, who's playing Planet Crafter right now, which is a Martian survival game, very much like The Martian, like the movie and stuff like that. So let's raid her, give her some love, and I'll see you guys in a couple of days. Bye, everyone. We might drive you to drink, but we pay for it too. Nice.